Hi everyone, I'm Chef Alina Z, and if you love desserts as much as I do, but you don't feel so good after you eat the dessert, and then you have the sugar high and the sugar low, and you don't feel good afterwards, and you want to feel better, then check out this video on how we made this cake, and it is delicious, it is easy, and it's gonna love you back, so you're gonna feel great after you eat it. So check out how I made it. Hi everyone, I'm Chef Alina Z, and one thing you may have not known about me, I used to be addicted to desserts, and the problem was that they weren't addicted to me, they didn't like me. After eating a dessert, I felt so bad, I had a sugar rush and a sugar low and just did not feel good after. So I came up with different recipes for healthier desserts, not because I want to be healthy, but because I want to feel better. And today I'm sharing with you my recipe for a healthier carrot cake, and I'm going to show you how to make a couple of different tricks here to make it super easy. So we're going to have oat flour, a fresh egg yolk, baking powder, cinnamon, coconut sugar, chopped walnuts, chopped carrots, almond milk, and cashew coconut butter. So I put the cashew and coconut butter in the ramekin that I'm going to make the cake in, and I'm going to put it in the oven so that way it warms up and melts the butter. So while that is preheating, I'm going to mix the dry ingredients, the flour, the baking powder, cinnamon, and the reason why I'm using oat flour is because it has fiber. Oats are good for you, and so it won't jump my sugar levels. I'm using coconut sugar because it is healthier than regular sugar. It is lower on the glycemic index, and I'm using the cinnamon so that can also help level the blood sugar. So you're having all these things support you. Then I'm going to put some almond milk, and this is unsweetened almond milk. I'm using egg yolk, so unfortunately this is not vegan version, but you can try using the plant-based egg substitutes if you'd like. I'm gonna mix it up, and then I think our butter is almost ready. And I'll show you a little trick. For walnuts, you can just chop them up on the cutting board, it's super easy, or like bang them with the measuring cups. And walnuts are really good for this because they are rich in fiber, rich in protein, but most importantly, they're rich in omega-3 anti-inflammatory fatty acids that are really good for the brain. They help bring the inflammation down, and because they have those good fats, they make us feel more satisfied. And of course, carrots, rich in fiber and keratin, and it's good for the eyes. And I mean, it's carrot cake, so that's why we're using the carrots in there, but it's vegetable. It's a vegetable cake with just a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. So we're gonna mix them up. You don't have to shred the carrots if you don't want to. I just chopped mine, just using a big steak knife, or I mean not steak knife, a big chef knife, and then just chopping them in because we're only using a little bit. And that is a good thing because it's portion controlled. So the cashew coconut butter is melted. And this is European style butter. So I'm gonna mix it up like this. And you know, if you make a mess in the kitchen, don't apologize, it's okay, just clean it up. This is just food. You know, it's just, we're making good food that will love us back. Because you know, my philosophy on desserts is like, if you want to have a dessert every day, you want to have a dessert that's relationship material. The dessert that will treat you well, that will make you feel good, not only during, but after. That's what relationships are about. But if you want to have like a one-night stand with regular sugar, that's fine. Just not all the time. Otherwise, you're going to be burned out. You're not going to feel good. What's the purpose? So we just want to feel good. We want to feel better. And this is a healthier version that's gonna make us feel great. All right, now we're gonna bake it. So be careful, this is still hot because it just came out of the oven. We're gonna bake it at 325 for about 25 minutes until the toothpick comes out dry. While the cake is baking, we're gonna make the icing. I'm using plant-based cream cheese, and it's made out of almonds, no soy. I'm gonna put some monk fruit sweetener, and this is a powdered sugar substitute. We're gonna add a little bit of almond milk just to soften it up. And we're gonna use vanilla, because vanilla makes everything better. So it's a very, very simple icing, the cream cheese icing, but plant-based. And I do like plant-based better than regular dairy personally. It's better for digestion. When I do eat regular dairy, I take the Bioptimizers enzymes to help me digest it, and I feel good. But always make sure to chew the cake really well, because amylase enzyme in your saliva will help you break down the carbs. Or again, just take the enzyme. Will help you break down everything really well and assimilate it so you can actually use the nutrients. So now we're done. Super easy. We just have to wait for the cake and then we're ready to eat. Okay, so let's see. The time is done. The cake has risen. And let's see the toothpick. Dry. So it's good. We're gonna let it cool down for a little bit and then we're gonna ice it. Okay, so now it's all cool and we're gonna have our icing. We're gonna just dress it up just like this. Super, super easy. This is our carrot cake with our cream cheese icing. I personally just love to play with icing. It just makes me so happy. And I love icing. I think for me, icing is my favorite part of dessert. I mean, it's like ice cream, which is why I love ice cream. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of cinnamon on top. Oh, look how cute. And it's totally guilt-free and portion controlled. That's my other trick. If you're using a ramekin, you finish this and you're done and you feel full and you feel satisfied physically and mentally. So try it for yourself. Let me know how you like it. Okay, so the cake is here. So is a spoon. I'm gonna try it. It's one of my favorite things to make is dessert. And I am gladly a tester here. As well as a chef. It's really good. It's not too sweet. So if you want it sweeter, add more sweetener, obviously, you know. But it's perfect for me. Hope you like it. Please share your comments, and also if you have any specific things that you like in your carrot cake, maybe you have other ways of making it. We'd love to learn from you. So cheers to your health, and until later.